Now next question is question number 8, exercise 12.2. A horse is tied to a peg of one corner of a square grass shaped field 15 meter by means of a 5-meter rope. Find the area of the part in which the horse can graze. Now suppose if this is a square, right? So let us say this is the length of the rope, right? Fully stretched. Let's suppose this much area it covers. So radius is 5 meter. Now the center angle is 30 degree because square all corners make 30 degree or 60 degree, or sorry, 90 degree. This corner angle is 90 degree, so theta is 90 degree. Theta is equal to 90 degree. Radius is equal to 5 meter. So we know that area of sector. So area of required region is equal to theta upon 360 multiply pi r square, which is equal to theta is 90 upon 360 multiply pi 22 by 7. R value is 5 multiply by 5. Okay, here it is given that take pi is equal to 3.14. So let's take pi value as 3.14, right? So whatever will be the answer, so you can easily determine. First part it is. Second part, how much area will be increased if the length of the rope becomes 10 meter instead of 5 meter. So now new radius is equal to 10 meter. So again, area in which horse can graze is equal to same 90 upon 360 multiply by 3.14 multiply by 10 square, right? So whatever value we will get from here, so increase in area will be equal to this area minus that area, right? 90 upon 360 multiply 3.14, we can take common, so 100 minus 25, which is 1 by 4 multiply 3.14 multiply 75. This value you can easily determine. So this is the answer of second part, this is the answer of first part. Next, question number 9th. So question number 9th is, a brooch is made up of with silver wire in the form of circle with diameter 35 mm. The wire is also used for making 5 diameters which divide the circle into 10 equal sectors. Find the total length of the silver wire required. Now total how many diameters are there? 5 diameters. So total length of wire, total length. Now firstly, the brooch has something at the center, 1 2 3 4 and 5, right? So 5 diameters, wire is used to make diameters, so 5 diameters plus the circumference also 2 pi r, right? Total length, so we can say 5d plus pi multiply 2 pi r, 2r is diameter, pi d. So 5 multiplied by diameter is 35 mm, 35 plus pi value is 22 by 7 multiply 35, right? So this will be equal to 35 multiply 5, 140 plus 35 175 plus 7 5 35 110, so which is 285 mm, right? Total length of wire. Now for second part, theta is equal to 360 upon n. Now how many parts it has been divided? So 36, 360 upon total number of sectors is 10, so that is 36 degree. Now we have to determine area of each sector. So area of each sector we can easily determine. So area of each sector is equal to theta upon 360 pi r square. Now here r is equal to d by 2, 35 by 2. Just put the value into it, you will get the answer. Question number 9th. Now question number 10th. Simple, very simple, nothing. You have to just calculations are involved. 36 upon 360 multiply 3.14, okay, 22 by 7 multiply 35 upon 2 multiply 35 upon 2. Just solve this, you will get the answer. Next question number 10th. An umbrella has 8 ribs which are equally spaced. Assuming an umbrella to be a flat circle of radius 45 centimeter. Now 8 ribs are there, so that means theta is equal to 360 upon n, 360 upon 8. So 360 upon 8, 4 times 32, 8 5 times 40, so 45 degree. Now we have to find out the area between two consecutive ribs. Radius is equal to 45 centimeter. So area between two consecutive ribs means area of minor sector is equal to theta upon 360 multiplied by pi r square, which is equal to 45 upon 360 multiply by is there any instruction related to pi? No. So 22 by 7, 45 multiply by 45. So just find out, it will be somewhere around 222 something divided by 28, right? So just simplify this and you will get the answer. Okay. So next, how to simplify? Okay. So this is 45 1 time, 45 8 times, this 4 times, 11 times. So 45 square is 25 by 4 20, 2025 multiplied by 11 upon 28. So 5 202 2025 7222. So 22275 divided by 28, right? So this is centimeter, sorry, what is the unit? Centimeter square. So this is the answer. Next, question number 11th. So question number 11th. A car has two wipers which do not overlap. Each wiper has a blade length of 25 centimeter. Radius is equal to 25 centimeter. Now we know how wiper works. So if it starts from here, it will go up to this angle, right? So in this way it works. So there are two wipers in a car. 115 degree angle it is. Now we find the total area cleaned at each sweep of the blade. So total area cleaned at each sweep. So that means area cleaned at each sweep is equal to area of sector, which is theta upon 360 multiplied by pi r square, 115 upon 360 multiplied by, is there any instruction for pi? No. 22 by 7 r square. Now r value is 25 multiplied by 25. So just simplify this. So just find out the value of this. It will be equal to 158,125 upon 252 centimeter square. So area swept by two blades. So area of two blades will be 2 multiplied by this area 158,125 divided by 252, that is 158,125 divided by 126 centimeter square. This is question number 11th. Now next comes question number 12th. So to warn ships for underwater rocks, a lighthouse spreads a red colored light over a sector of angle 80 degree. Theta is 80 degree, right? Next we have a distance, so radius is equal to 16.5 kilometer. Find the area of the sea over which the ships are warned. Now this is a lighthouse which is warning ships for underwater rocks. That means that lighthouse will cover an area in this way, right? In this way, right? So theta is 80 degree. So area warned or required area simple is equal to theta upon 360 pi r square. So 80 upon 360, 22 by 7, r value is 16.5, multiply 16.5. So just determine its value. Okay, 3.14 we have to use pi, so take pi as 3.14. Now simplify the answer. So whatever value is, that will be our answer, right? So if we'll solve it, you will get the answer 189.97 kilometer square after simplification, right? This is our answer of question number 12th, right? To understand this problem, just suppose if this is a lighthouse, so if it spreads a light, so in this way it will spread, right? This portion will be covered by lighthouse. That is our answer. Next, question number 13th. So in question number 13th, we have a round table cover has 6 equal designs. Okay, 6 equal designs are there. You can refer to the figure from the textbook. If the radius of the cover is 28 centimeter, so radius is 28 centimeter. Now 6 designs are there, so theta will be 360 upon n, 360 upon 6, 60 degree, right? Theta is 60 degree, radius is 28 centimeter. Now we have to find out the cost of the design. So first, for that you have to find out the area of the design. So area of design. Now 6 designs are there, so 6 bracket area of sector minus area of triangle, because 6 multiplied by area of segment we have to determine. So area of segment is area of sector minus area of triangle. Now if theta is 60 degree, that means triangle is equilateral triangle. I have already shown you how to prove a triangle to be an equilateral triangle if theta is 60 degree. Just follow that procedure and prove that this triangle is an equilateral triangle. So put the values afterwards. 6 bracket area of sector theta upon 360 pi r square minus root 3 by 4 side square. So just prove that this is an equilateral triangle first. In the previous question, question number 5, we have done that. Just refer that question. So theta is 60 upon 360 multiplied by pi value is pi value 22 upon 7, let's take, multiply 28 minus root 3 value is 1.7 divided by 4, side value is 28 multiplied by 28. So just simplify. So after simplifying this answer, just calculate the values, cancel out the things which you can do, and take LCM afterwards. So that will be equal to we can say that value will be equal to 464.8 centimeter square after all calculations. Now cost of 1 centimeter square is this one. So we know that total cost is equal to rate. Total cost is equal to rate multiplied by area. So rate is 0.35 multiply area is 464.8. So the answer will be rupees 162.68. So this is our answer, final answer. The formula is total cost is equal to rate multiplied by area. So this is question number 13th. Next, question number 14th. Area of each sector of an angle P of a circle with radius r. So we know area of each sector with angle P and radius r will be, okay, just we know that will be P upon 360 multiply pi r square. So which option? So simplify option by option So first option is P upon 90 multiply pi r. So that's not possible. Second option is also not possible. Third option is also not possible because there is 2 pi r and we want pi r square. Fourth option, if you simplify, that will be equal to P upon 360 multiply pi r square. So D option is correct. So this is all about the exercise. Try to solve the questions correctly. The main thing is the concept, the logic behind the question. So understand the situation. Once you will get the situation, after that your calculative part. So calculations are very much important. Just do the calculations carefully. Thank you for watching.